Pierre Korkie's family has once again pleaded with his kidnappers, urging them to release him. Al-Qaeda has held the South African for almost a year, and reports suggest his health is getting worse. Let's talk now to Pierre Suleiman from Gift of the Givers. Dr. Suleiman, afternoon to you, and thank you so much for joining us. So what is the latest information that we have about Pierre Korkie?
We don't have much more news, Nikki, but on the 15th of February, we managed to speak to a tribe that's made contact with Al-Qaeda. When I said we, I mean we got Anis's tribe in Yemen to speak to a tribe in Abiyan province. They spoke to Al-Qaeda, they managed to speak to someone in Al-Qaeda who said, look, Pierre is alive, and he also emphasized, but he is in bad health. Exactly what they told us on the 18th of January directly. Then they said he is completely deaf, and to speak to him or to communicate with him, you have to write information on pieces of paper. Further, they went on to say that he is not with us. Another group is holding him somewhere inside Yemen, which meant at that time that he is alive. The deafness is a problem, but it's not as complicated, not as serious as his hernia. If that thing complicates or strangulates, he will die from that. And that's the part that's keeping us on tenterhooks all the time. So much so that we needed to do other interventions to try to make communication with them. For now, our biggest process or problem or difficulty is how do we connect with Al-Qaeda again? Yes. Because you can't find them. They find you. And we've engaged this tribe in Abiyan on the 24th of February. Anis's group, or his tribe rather, sent in a high-level delegation to meet this tribe in Abiyan on the 25th of February. And we sent money and gifts, because that's the Yemeni way, the tribal way. And they promised to do everything possible to try to find the group within Al-Qaeda that's holding Pierre. Right. But they emphasize this is a very difficult situation. It's not easy to find them. Even the foot soldiers don't know what the leaders are, so you have to give us time.
So the last day you communicated with them was the 25th of February. Do we know if that ransom which was being negotiated ever reached the alleged kidnappers?
What do you mean ransom?
The ransom that was demanded for his release.
No, they haven't spoken about the ransom again. On 26th of January, our direct talks with Al-Qaeda cut off. It was because of that, exactly because of that it cut off. They accused Anis, my office manager, of stealing ransom, which the South African government brought for them. In their mind, because the South African government came to Yemen, surely they didn't come empty-handed. And it is still in their mind that the ransom money is with Anis. They actually told the group on the 15th of February, tell Anis's tribe that they should hand Anis over to us. We want him because he's got our ransom money.
So as far as you can confirm, no money was ever actually paid?
No money has been paid, because the money would have been given to us by the South African government if that was the case, and we would gladly have handed it over, because at the end of the day, we wanted Pierre out at any cost, but no money was ever given.
How is Pierre's family coping with all of this?
Yolande is amazingly strong, I must tell you. She sends me messages all the time. I don't talk to her. I send messages. I talk to Michael Center, the family spokesperson, but I make it my responsibility every week to tell them what we've done, what's possible, what's not possible, what the possibilities are, what's being done. So there's continuous information. So they know we're not sitting back and just sleeping and not doing anything. Even in this last week, we've done, I don't know how much time you have, but in the last week, we've done other things also to try to keep the story alive in Yemen and try to reach Al-Qaeda.
All right. Thank you so much for that update. Gift of the Givers Director, Dr. Pierre Suleiman.
Know more. ENCA.com